Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining step by step on how you guys can start your clothing brand in 2024. Let me just preface by saying that this video is actually for my brand EDU Academy, so I wasn't going to upload this on YouTube, but I just wanted to be nice today, so I'm just uploading this one. So keeping that in mind, there won't be any transitions, any sound effects. It's literally just going to be a slideshow and a voiceover. So if your goldfish attention span cannot handle that, don't watch the video, but I will drop a lot of sauce because, again, like I said, it was for my students. If you guys want to know what it's like to be in the brand EDU Academy, I have a free version available right now, so it's in the description. If you guys want to join, go join. If you don't want to join, I mean, I don't give a fuck. It's fucking free. I don't. Alright guys, happy New Year's. I'm sure a lot of you guys have a New Year's resolution of starting your clothing brand or maybe even scaling it. If you guys are a basic member and you guys haven't done anything yet, it's been 5 days, you're fucking lazy. But because you guys are lazy, I just wanted to make this video to give you guys a wake-up call because it's been 5 days since 2024 and I'm sure a lot of you guys are just still lazy and you don't want to start your brand. So I'm just going to go over the basics of starting a brand in 2024 step by step. Obviously, I'm not going to go over everything. That's stupid. Just go through my academy. But I'm just going to go over the basic points so you guys can get off your lazy ass and start your brand already. So I'm sure most of you guys already know me, but I might post this video on YouTube, so I'm just going to do a self-introduction. But pretty much I scaled my personal clothing brand to over 6 figures in under a year without anybody's help. So I didn't have a mentor, I didn't have a brand EDU Academy, I didn't have an ebook that I could buy. There was no resources that was available for me. I mean, I guess there was, but I just didn't fucking buy any of them. Also, there weren't as many YouTube videos or TikToks available when it comes to starting a clothing brand. The only person that I really watched was Siegs, but that was literally it. I will say I probably do work harder than all of you guys, but I don't think it matters anyways because you guys are in the academy already, so I have all the resources. All you need to do is just put in the work. So if you guys want to take pictures like this and, you know, take a bunch of packages on the ground, just listen to me, bro. Unless you have experience in Photoshop, your first 100 designs are going to be shit. This is just the truth. You might think a design is good because you spent 3 hours making it and you spent all this time and energy and effort, but you're just delusional. Like, you don't understand. Like, people don't, bro, why is the car honking? Anyways, you guys are pretty much delusional if you think your design is good, especially when you're first starting out, because it's usually not, because you just spent that much time and effort. So you think it's good because you made it, you know what I'm trying to say? But like, the normal person seeing it, they think it's ass. I also don't recommend you buy a design off a designer because, number one, like, Photoshop's easy, bro. You're just lazy. I don't understand. Like, it's not even that hard to do. You're just fucking lazy. Number two, every time you make a design or every time you want to make a design, you have to pay somebody else to do it. And 9 times out of 10, bro, like, every design that I make, I feel like 9 times out of 10, 9 of them like go to the trash can. Like, I don't even use 9 of the 10 designs that I make. So imagine you buy 10 designs, you're not going to use all 10 designs, you feel me? As far as the design goes, I personally recommend you just follow the trend in the beginning. And I understand, you know, be unique, stop following Y2K trends, blah blah blah, whatever. But every time somebody says something like that, number one, they're hypocrites because their design is literally just copied all over, or number two, they're fucking broke. So why would you listen to them anyways? Like, personally, for me, I like money more than being unique. So I feel like if you want to be unique, go ahead, but in reality, especially in the beginning, if you have 50 followers and you want to be unique, obviously if you have a unique design that's like really fire, that's good, but the chances of you making that type of design is very low in the beginning. So I'd way rather you just follow the trend, get a bunch of customers, get a bunch of orders, and then from there, once you have a customer base already, you can drop unique pieces and, you know, be the unique person that you want to be. And I understand people say, oh, like, money's not important, like, you want to grow the brand, it's a clothing brand. I get it, it's a clothing brand, but at the end of the day, it's a business, bro. If you don't make any type of money, it's useless. And I'm not saying that you guys can't be unique. You guys can be unique all you want, but all I'm saying is, like, the more unique you are, it's either one or the other. Number one, you're not going to get any type of sales, or number two, you're going to get a bunch of sales because it's so unique. And another reason why I don't recommend people to drop like unique pieces is because most of the times, bro, it's not unique, it's just trash, bro. Like, I'm speaking from experience. Every time I have a VIP client and they send me like a product or a design or a mock-up that's considered unique, it's just trash, bro. Like, I don't know how to say it. It's not even unique, it's just bad, bro. Moving on, we are moving on to the product. I personally recommend you drop a shirt or a hoodie for your first ever drop. One or the other, don't drop both. And don't be that person that drops like 5 items per collection. Unless you're a micro influencer or you have a bunch of capital that you can invest in, do not drop 5 pieces. I have a quick example. So I had a VIP client. I think he was like in high school. I think he was a senior in high school. I don't know. He was kind of young, but pretty much he asked me whether or not he should drop 5 products for his collection. I said no. and he's illiterate, so he decided to not listen to me, and he decided to drop 5 pieces. And then a week later he comes to me crying and shit and being like, oh my god, I didn't get any sales, like what the fuck do I do? He's panicking because, you know, he has to pay for the bulk order. And I told him, bro, like, why are you trying to sell 5 products when you can't even sell one? Like, who do you think you are? You're not, like, you think you Nike or some shit, bro? Like, who do you think you are? Like, I don't even drop that many pieces for my collection. And anyways, the point I'm trying to make is, if you are first starting out, I personally recommend you just drop 1 product, because you don't know if you're even gonna do the clothing brand forever. Like, most people just quit after their first collection. So next we are moving on to manufacturers. Let me just start off by saying that I'm sure you guys already know, but do not use Pakistan manufacturers. It's literally the worst thing that you can do for your brand. It's gonna mess up your business. Number 1, the quality is just trash. Number 2, if you do transactions through Instagram, the chances of you getting scammed is 99%. Number 3, most of these guys are literally just doing this off their backyard, bro. Like, these guys are not professional like Chinese manufacturers. Like, Chinese manufacturers been doing it for like 10 years plus, you feel me? But these guys are just doing it for fun, and they're playing with your fucking, they're literally smoking cigarettes while making your product. Like, it is not a good look, bro. But when it comes to Chinese manufacturers, it's not that hard to find. I feel like a lot of people kind of overcomplicate it. If you guys are in the academy already, I literally have a tutorial on how to find good manufacturers on Alibaba, so just go through that. I also have my own personal manufacturers, so just literally just text them. I don't think you need to go through the trouble for finding another one. But when it comes to samples, I personally recommend you order a sample from a manufacturer you've never worked with. So if you don't know their quality or anything, you want to order a sample because you want to double check whether or not their quality is actually good. Next, we have socials. So I feel like, in my personal opinion, as a new clothing brand owner, this will be the hardest part. And the reason why is because, especially if you're starting from zero, just like I did, and you're not telling any of your friends, you're not telling anybody, you're gonna have 0 followers on Instagram. This is the hardest part, because nobody wants to follow an Instagram account that has 32 followers. That's just how people work. People are followers, so nobody wants to be the first customer, nobody wants to be the first follower, nobody wants to be all of that. So I feel like this will be the hardest part. Like I said earlier, I literally have a blueprint on how to grow organically on Instagram and on TikTok. So just go through that. It's going to be in the TikTok. I think it's going to be in the advertisement channel or marketing channel. I don't know which one. It's going to be somewhere there. But just know that personally for me, it took 3 months just for me to get 400 followers organically. And I'm sure it's not going to take that long for you. Obviously for TikTok is easy to get a lot of followers. It's oversaturated. If you can't get any followers on TikTok, your content is just trash. Next, we have marketing. So we have organic marketing. So this is pretty much just TikTok, like making videos on TikTok. I would say re-upload those videos on Instagram Reels, and don't be stupid and just add and like save the video and just upload it on your Instagram Reels with the watermark of TikTok. Like, don't be that type of guy, bro. So I personally recommend you use CapCut, which is like an editing app, and then from there you just upload it on Instagram Reels. If you recorded it on TikTok, just use Snaptic, which is like another website where you could download the TikToks without the watermark. Obviously, this is pretty self-explanatory because Instagram is a competitor of TikTok. So why would they push out a video with a TikTok watermark? Like, guys, come on, use your fucking brain, please. Obviously, ads is another form of marketing. I'm going to put influencer marketing under this category because you technically have to use money because you're shipping the products out and you have to pay for the products. Also, you might have to pay for promo. I personally don't recommend you pay for promo because, you know, these guys think they Kim Kardashian or something charging $1,000 for promo. Like, bro, you is nobody, bro. You have 30K on TikTok. Like, stop charging me money. What the hell? But if you guys do want to pay for promo, go ahead. I personally don't recommend it. But like, for example, even with running ads, I don't really like running a lot of ads. Like, I think it's kind of, I'm not saying that I don't run Instagram ads or TikTok ads, but I feel like in the beginning, that's the time period where you want to run the most amount of ads because you want to get a lot of followers, a lot of people, a lot of customers to your brand. But once you like have a good amount of customers already, like, I don't think you need to run ads as much. I mean, if you look at these big brands like Hellstar, Cortez, etc., they don't run any type of ads, and all they do is like either influencer marketing or they like make a video for their own Instagram account and things like that. They don't really run ads on Instagram or TikTok or anything like that. And finally, we have the legality part, which is business credit cards and the LLC. If you guys are in the academy, you guys probably noticed that I added a business credit card and LLC section recently. Again, realistically speaking, this has nothing to do with the clothing brand, but like I said, I'm a very nice guy and I like to give back, so I just gave a tutorial on how to get any of these. But if you guys are first starting out, I don't recommend you get an LLC. I only do recommend you get an LLC if you know for a fact you're like literally going to do this 100% for sure, or you make at least $10,000 in sales net profit. And the reason why I say this is because a lot of you guys are bitch made, so you guys won't follow through. You guys will not like actually start your clothing brand and actually follow through like I did. Which I don't give a fuck. You're a bitch. I'm not a bitch because I follow through. But it's just a lot of work if you have an LLC and then you just decide to quit your clothing brand. You have to like close down the LLC. Like, it's just a lot of work. So I personally don't recommend it unless you at least make like 10K in sales net profit. Also, for your business credit cards, you need an LLC before you can get a business credit card. So I would say if you are going to get a business credit card, you have to wait until you get your LLC. Like I said earlier, if you guys want to know more about the LLC or like the business credit cards, I literally just made a channel like yesterday, so you guys can go through that. But that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed the free video that I provided for you guys. Like I said earlier, if you guys want to just get a gist of what the Brand EDU Academy is like, I have a free version. It's free. All you need to do is download Discord and just join, and you guys can get a gist of what it's like. And then if you guys want to buy the basic academy or the VIP or even the VVIP, it's all in the website, so just go through that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.